Okay, and we're back. Alright, so, it's 3 months later. Quanda Rosman situation was dealt with. We haven't been back to the castle since we recruited some extra people. You probably saw already when I was on the second floor a second ago. We do have the blacksmiths on this floor. There's 2 of them. I'm not sure what level that Mies goes up to, but let's see. Mies goes up to... oh, I can't tell right now, I guess. Never mind. You can only choose the people in your party, which is unfortunate. Because this guy, pretty sure he only goes to like level 5 or 6, and Mies goes up higher than that, so cool. We also have the bathhouse, which is here now. Do we have any? No, we don't have any of the items for the bath on me right now. That's fine. Let me go in here real quick then. Let's store some stuff. Let's strip some people down, you know? Let's strip some people down. Get some stuff off some peeps we're not using right now, you know? Cleo's gonna get used again soonish. Gremio always gets used. Kirkus will probably go on the bench for a while, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and just take all his stuff. As much fun as we had using Kirkus, we're good. Sylvina's brand new. She may or may not get some play, we'll see. Kuromimi's not gonna get used again, taking all his stuff. Humphrey might actually get some use. I'm not gonna lie. I might use Humphrey. I do like him. Quanda I rarely use, but maybe I'll try to use him as well. I'll take his stuff for now, though. He doesn't have anything super unique. Neither does Humphrey, for that matter. I'll take his stuff for now. Until I actually use them, I'm not gonna worry about it. I did equip up Lepant. I might go try to find and see if I can go recruit the person I was trying to recruit with him earlier. Taiho, I'll definitely take all his shit. I'm gonna take all of Victor's stuff because I can upgrade all his stuff at this point. Valeria, I will also take all her stuff. If I use her again, I will re-equip her. Jupo, we're done with him. Sensuke, he's usable. Kai we'll leave alone because, well, we're going to use Kai again for sure. Stallion, I will loot all their stuff. Mies and Moss. There's just so many characters you can use in this game, it's crazy. You can use Antonio and Sansuke and Sergei and Mies and Moss. Like characters you wouldn't normally think you could use in battle. Like your blacksmith, your bath guy, your fucking elevator guy, and your cook. All characters that in future Suikodens you don't really use in battle, except for maybe your cook, but yeah. Anyway. Kind of unnecessary, but it is what it is. But yeah, we'll leave Lepant equipped. Otherwise, everybody else we're good. Antonio has a full pan attack. Full pan attack? Is that... My brain is like, is there a joke there? Or am I just... yeah. Might look cool with the clone rune to have him do the full pan attack, maybe. Oh, a fun pan attack. Why did I think it said full? I'm stupid. Anyway, his frying pan. Yeah, I got you. Anyway, this is where Kai and the kobold people and the elf people hang out, so that's cool. At least for now. While our castle is still sort of kind of limited. Yeah, let's just proceed with the story until we have a party, and then we'll start doing some more party setup stuff. Yep. There's the homies, Humphrey, Sanchez, and guess who? We could look at the list of stars, I guess. Here's where Templeton hangs out with his map. I guess you can't interact with the map and look closer at it or anything. But yeah, let's go say hi to everybody. Hello. Hey, why isn't Odessa here? Isn't this supposed to be the new Liberation Army's headquarters? After our hideout was attacked, I gathered the scattered survivors of our army, and we finally managed to make our way here, only to find this mess. What the hell's going on? Wait, is that you, Tyr? Where's Odessa? Why isn't she here to greet us? Well, you must be Sir Flick. Yeah, and who are you? I'm Matthias Silberberg, Odessa's brother. I serve as the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. Odessa's brother? Okay, so why isn't she the one greeting us? She's here, isn't she? Odessa is dead. Matthias? No. What? So the rumors that she's missing? Commander Tyr, shall I tell him? I mean, you might as well. It is Flick. Odessa was killed during the attack on the hideout at Lenin Camp. What? Victor, how could you let that happen? You were supposed to protect her. Forgive me, Flick. Odessa was concerned about the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath. I see, and I suppose Tyr was appointed as her successor? That's correct. You can't be serious. Humphrey, Sanchez, you just went along with this and let it happen? How could he, of all people, replace Odessa? We need a leader, and Tyr is doing well. Calm down now, Flick. Wasn't there a reason you came here? Sure, I came here for a reason. One to be shared with Odessa, not you, Tyr. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come join me. Unless you actually plan on sticking around with this lot. Bruh, you need to chill, Flick. Commander Tyr, I believe Flick is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa's name. He's not usually like that. We should sit down and have a proper talk with Flick. After all, he was Vice Commander of the Liberation Army. Agreed. Right now, we need all the help we can get. Alright, so we need to go get Flick. Alright. If we can get Sir Flick and the survivors of the old Liberation Army he brought with him to join us. If only, if only. Alright, so I think if I leave and come back, I should be able to switch party members with Mathayu here. That's what I want to do. Yes, yes, y'all. I would like to. Change it out. Okay, so let's put in Lepant. Definitely want him. I also would like to bring... I mean, I guess the rest don't really matter. There's not anybody else I'm going to go recruit right now. Is there anybody else I want to do anything with, though, in general? Right now? I guess not really. Not really. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone for now until we're ready to figure out where we're going next. Because I don't think we got to go fight or anything. We just got to go get Flick. And I'm bringing Lepant on the off chance I can go get, you know, the character to recruit with him. Equipment. I took all of Victor's stuff off, huh? Yeah, I did. Maybe I'll go re-equip Victor up. Let me do that real quick. Alright, Victor. Let's get you some things and stuff, sir. I'm sure he can have a half helmet. That's fine. Let's give him a magic robe for show. Unless he can have a half armor, but probably he can't. He can also have 2 feathers. And that's going to be his set. Do I want to give him a different rune? Kinda, yeah. I don't want to give him that killer rune, to be honest. Anyway, Victor. Have some better stuff, homie. Alright, hopefully I shouldn't have to strip him down again for his stuff. Let's see if I can see what level I can go to now that I have a couple party members in. So, can't go higher than 9. Well, let's do Victor first. So he can go 6. He can go 7. He can go 8. Okay, so you can go all the way up to 9 with Mies. Got it. Alright. So the same equivalent as going as high as he could go in Dwarf Village, which makes sense. He can go as high as you could go in Dwarf Village. That's where he was training. That's how high you should be able to go. I'm not worried about healing right now either. So I think we'll just go ahead and head to Kaku. Kakalaka ding dong, here I come, here I come, here I come. I guess if I was smart, I would have could have pulled out a full party, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, before I go talk to Flick, though, let me go see if I can get the character I was referring to over her. And I'm not going to fight. If I had my full party, I'd fight, but I don't want to waste time fighting a battle without the full party. Let's see if he's there. Is he here? He's here! Alright, glad we brought Lepant. Hello. Wow. Yeah, that's a much better picture of him. In the original version of Suikoden 1, he looked a lot more effeminate, if you will. At least he looks like a young dude just from a weird profile, like under his chin. Anyway, sorry bro, I'm busy right now. Hey you, why don't we have some fun together? I mean it. My family's rich, you know. Hey, Sheena. Uh-oh, Dad. I thought you were going on a journey to broaden your horizons. Not horizon your broads, if you know what I'm saying. Well, as you can see, by broaden your horizons, you meant chasing after women? You come with me. I'll knock some sense into you. Oh, alright, quit pulling my ear. Alright, Sheena's joined, and I think LePant actually leaves the party, which he did. That's hilarious. Brought him just to have him leave. He's definitely broadening something else, if you know what I'm saying. Indeed. Alright, so it looks like... Oh, she is here. Okay, she's here too. It's you. You're the one who took Master Mathayu. Don't try to hide it. Master Mathayu said he'd never get involved in another war, but you just had to drag him back. Why? It was Mathayu's choice, dude. ... Liar, there's no way he'd choose war. Forget it, I'll ask Master Mathayu myself. Where is he? Isengard? You mean the castle in Lake Torren? You better not be lying to me. I'm not. Anyway, Apple joined reluctantly. Good old Apple. Alright, so we got Apple, we got Sheena, that's nice. It's kind of fitting that you get Sheena and Apple in the same place. Knowing what I know about Suikoden 2 anyway. I don't know why I'm checking the store or anything from here. Alright, cool. I got 2 more recruits. That's all I wanted to do over here. Let's go back and talk to Flick now, shall we? I thought we were supposed to have an armor shop at our castle by now, but you know what? I say that. We're going to get it in the next area very soon. Tyr, Victor, I've been expecting you to. Forgive me, Flick. I failed Odessa, and now she's... Quit blaming yourself, Victor. Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your role as a leader. Those words have been coming back to haunt me. Perhaps she knew her death was imminent, and yet I couldn't live up to her expectations. Flick. I've been so enraged by her death, I even forget my purpose for coming here. No wonder she gave up on me. Tyr, I still cannot accept you as our leader, but now is not the time for personal grievances. That's why I want to ask, will you fight alongside us? Hell no! Of course, duh. Good. Thank you. Now we can rescue those we left behind. Well then, I'll assemble our troops and take them to the castle on the lake. Sweet. Tyr, we should head back to the castle too. We gotta figure out what our next move is, dog. Hell yeah, we do. Let's get to it. Kitty, what are you doing down there? Wait, where'd she go? Oh. Never mind, I guess. I thought I heard her... Hold on. Is she not underneath me? Okay, never mind. I thought this cat was underneath me faffing around messing with something, but she's not. Nah, it's not Nacho, it's Danny actually this time. Nacho is not even in the room right now. Alright, anyway. Back to Castle Torren, or Isengard as I called it. We're taking the elves to Isengard. To Isengard? To Isengard. Alright. Back to the room to talk about what we doing next, y'all. Alright, what are we doing next, y'all? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, listen up. After the attack on our hideout at Lennon Camp, I fled west toward Milich's domain. Milich, you're speaking of Milich Oppenheimer, the flower general of the 5 great generals. Right. I was gathering the scattered remnants of the Liberation Army. Suddenly, the Empire intensified their crackdown on the rebel factions, and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about the new Liberation Army and made my way here. We must fight together to liberate Milich's domain in the west. Agreed. If we combine Sir Flick's forces with our own, we should be able to break through the entrance to the west, Garen Fortress. Commander Tyr, what do you think? Let's do it, dog. Let's do it. Let me save it first, though. I see. Perhaps it's best to wait until we have more forces. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna save it first. On the off chance that someone dies again, let's have a save. Because Jesus Christ, we don't need that to happen again. I'll stay at the end too. I don't know why. Anyway, you seem to really like the choice for my castle. Yes, I do. I like the name. I came up with it myself. Sort of. Thanks, Lord of the Rings. I guess Victor's still technically in my party right now. Okay. Alright, well anyway, just wanted to make sure I have that save, because if like I said, if I fucking lose somebody to death again, I'm going to be mad, and I don't have that save. Ooh. Alright, let's attack, baby. Let's do it. Time to depart. Understood. We will begin preparations immediately. You better. Alright, y'all. The conquest of Garen Fortress begins. Our second army battle is upon us. Let's do this. Now, we've been there already. That was where we recruited Kai, if you remember. That place was called the Fortress of Garen. Now we're going to attack it. Liberation Army? You never heard of it. Huh? You mean the guys who defeated General Kwanda's army? Yeah, that's us, bitch. This is it, young master. Please be careful. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, Pawn. Right, come on. Here we go. We haven't used Pawn in the party since we got him back, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, first things first. Want to join my side? I have more than you have. Join me. I have almost 8,000 army. You have 6. Join me. I'm afraid you failed. Chandler, you suck. Alright, let's see if we can see what they're going to do first. You can do this, Kryn, I believe. I did it. He stole money again. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright, I'm going to hope that they're going to do a charge, and I'm just going to start with magic. So here we go. Hoping for the best. Yay, I guessed right. Boom! Half your army gone. Let's go. Alright, let's try again. Let's see if we can figure out what they're doing this time. Why do I have to fight? Ooh. He had a butler voice, I remember, but whatever. Animal use. God, these guys are useless. I haven't had them succeed one time other than stealing some extra money. Alright, I'm going to go for the charge attack. Get him! Let's go! Okay, so charge on charge. I can live with that because we're probably going to win right here. It's probably over. This battle's not supposed to be a hard one. It's supposed to be easy. You're supposed to overwhelm the forces with your awesomeness. And thus, it has happened. I am winner. Congratulations, our forces were victorious. We did it! We beat the Imperial Army! The Liberation Army has won! This battle, Flick, chillax. We didn't even fight the general yet. Chillax. Ha 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 ha! Is that all they've got? Turns out the Imperial Army is all bark and no bite. Whew! Oh, young master, you okay? Good old Gremio. You sure haven't changed. Master Tyr, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Wait, Commander Tyr. We shouldn't charge in blindly without understanding our opponent's strategy. I suggest we send out a reconnaissance team to assess the situation. No, we've caught the enemy off guard. This is our chance to attack. All of you, follow me! Uh-oh. Flick, maybe this isn't a good idea, homie. Battle at Scarletisha Castle. Scarletisha? I always said Scarletisha. So, yeah, Flick, he's like, fuck it. We took the fortress. Let's take the fucking castle. So this is a great idea, right? They have 12,000, first of all. And guess who? It's Milich, the man we met at the beginning of the game. I should give him the pompous voice, right? Fools, I shall show you just how wonderful my Antoinette is. Be careful, something isn't right. You're about to find the fuck out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do here. This is a non-winnable fight because poison pollen. There's nothing you can do about that. Boom. There goes your entire army in one fucking blast. It's no use. All forces retreat. Yeah, we ain't fucking with that. Poison pollen for the lose. Those damn roses. We can't get anywhere near the enemy. This is not looking good. Perhaps we should send out that reconnaissance team after all. Alright, I'm coming along, Tyr. Alright, so Victor's required. I'll join you as well. I've yet to accept you as my commander. This will be a good opportunity to observe if you truly have what it takes to be a leader. I'm okay with that. Flick's awesome. And of course, I will go too, young master. Because fuck you, Gremio. Gremio, stay here. What are you talking about, Victor? Who will protect the young master if I'm not there? Don't you get it, Gremio? Tyr can take care of himself now. He's the leader of the Liberation Army, for crying out loud. Not some kid who needs your protection. But that's no reason why I shouldn't go with you. After leaving my village, I spent years traveling from place to place. I met folks from all walks of life, experienced all kinds of things. That's why I sometimes get these hunches. Gremio, you gotta stay here. This must be some kind of joke. Young master, you wouldn't actually leave me behind, would you? Stay here, Gremio. Young master, are you in on this joke as well? Stay here, Gremio. I swore an oath to your father that I would keep you safe no matter what. Please, young master, take me with you. I swear on my life I will protect you. Stay here, Gremio. Please, young master, take me with you. Give it up, Gremio. You're only getting in the way. Young master. Stay here, Gremio. Are you in on this joke? So he's going to start repeating himself. But thou must. Fine, Gremio, fine. Gremio. Thank you, young master. It only took asking 6 times, but you said yes. Kindness alone doesn't make a leader, Tyr. Well, you wouldn't let me say no, so it's not like I get to choose, motherfucker. Alright, so this is our party right now. Who are we bringing with us? Alright, well, I think we have the invaluability of using Kai right now. I really want to use Kai, because, you know, the awesomeness of the Unite attack. And since we're stuck with Victor and Flick, I think I'll just stay away from somebody else who's short range, or at least somebody else. Like, I was thinking about using Humphrey or Quanda, but I feel like because we have already some heavy hitters with Victor and Flick, we can pick somebody else. We'll use Quanda or Humphrey in a later time. I mean, I could use Pawn or Cleo. They are my main character peoples. Is there anybody I would like to try out? Like, we used Valeria and Kuromimi plenty in the last area. Is there anybody I want to try that we haven't used yet? We did just get Sheena, but I'm not a big fan of Sheena. Although Sheena does have Lightning Rune. Maybe Sheena's good. Well, Flick also has Lightning Rune, so I don't need to use him. I don't need to use Sheena. Sheena and Flick will be redundant. Man, maybe I will use one of these heavy hitter guys. I may not have a better opportunity to use them now. Use somebody else. Wait, let me think. Is there anybody I need to have in the next area to recruit somebody? That's the question. I'm immediately not thinking of anybody in particular I need to have with me to recruit somebody. I think we're okay. So, you know what? I'll use Quanda now, because there's a good chance I'll probably not end up using Quanda at all later if I don't. So, Quanda, you're in, buddy. Party is full. Oh, no. Safe travels. Safe travels indeed. Alright, so instead of proceeding right now, we're going to go back and do some equipping, because if I don't, I'm going to have to end up buying new armor for Quanda and the rest, so I also forgot to do my dang party setup, because Quanda's in the back row and he has short range. I have 3 short range guys. They all need to go front. It's fine. We'll fix it. Also got a feather from that fight? What the heck? That's crazy that I got a feather from that fight. Anyway, Quanda. Oh, he's medium. What? I thought Quanda was a short range guy. Never mind. He does have the same weapon as Gremio. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm actually okay with this layout entirely. I'd rather have Tyr up front than Quanda, even though Quanda's kind of tanky. I didn't remember Quanda. Is Quanda medium in the original, or is he a short range? I swear he's a short range character, because he's like a tanky boy. So interesting that he's not. And Flick is super fast. He's faster than Tyr, which is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go get armor and stuff out of my my guy. Well, the good thing is soon, very, very soon, we will have the ability to teleport back to our base. So we'll be able to save our time doing that, which would be nice. Very, very nice. for now we have to walk back. But it shouldn't be much longer for sure. In fact, it won't be at all very much longer. We're going to go get that teleport thing pretty much right now. But right now I wanted to go get my equipment first just because I don't need to be fighting battles without my equipment. Alright, so first of all, I think Gremio, Flick is probably... he could use some better stuff. Kai is okay. It's Quanda and Flick that need some stuff. Alright. So first things first, I have a half helmet. I'm going to grab that and give that to Quanda. What is Flick wearing? Bandana? Alright, I might give him that pointy hat for now then. So half armor. Can Quanda wear this? Hold on. I need to know if he can wear it or not. I need to check these things. Can Quanda wear half armor? He can! Okay, so he can wear the half armor too. That's good. I wasn't sure about that. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, cool. So, that's set up. Magic robe. I'll give that to Flick, I think, because I got the half armor on Big Boy. Accessories. I got an extra feather. I'll give one of those to Flick for sure. Fur cape. One can go for Flick. The other one can go on Quanda. I have shields. Like I was gonna give Flick a better shield too. All right, let's do up my equipment, and then we'll deposit everything and worry about everything else after that. So, Flick, you can have your magic robe, your iron shield, fur cape, and feather. Quanda. Can he have a shield too? Oh shit. I didn't realize he could have a shield. Well then. Let me grab that boy's shield too. Why not? That's okay. That's an easy grab. I can deposit everything else. Alright, so Killer Orb, I'm probably going to put that on... Maybe I'll put the Killer Orb on Quanda. Shit. Leave that alone then. Alright, get rid of that. That. Gremio. We don't need 2 escape talismans right now. It's fine. Get rid of these blue ravens and these greaves. Quanda's good. Now let me get him a shield real quick. And then we're good to go. Also, let me grab this lightning rune piece for Gremio. I'll put that on when I'm at a blacksmith. I don't think I have anybody else who has elemental on their weapons right now. For fire or water. I think we're okay. Yep. I think we're good. Cool beans. Cool beanus. I don't have a lot of money, but let's see what my weapons are at anyway. Spend the rest on this shit. Oh, I have a blacksmith right here. What am I talking about? Never mind, hold on. Attach that to Gremio. Quanda's weapon's at 6. Alright, we'll start with him then. And I don't have enough for anybody else, so... That's all for now, folks. That's all for now. Indeed. Alright. And I don't even have to walk back to the Fortress of Garen, because we have... Vicky! Yay! Hi, Vicky! Request teleportation to the Fortress of Garen. Alright, let the game truly begin. First off, who are you? The name's Quincy. I may just be a hunter now, but someday I'll make a name for myself. You want to join? Join you? Well, let me think. Liberation Army, Imperial Army? Still hard to tell who the winner will be. I want to make sure I bet on the winning horse, so I'll consider joining you when you have a few more recruits. Say about 40 more. Oh, geez. Okay, well, it's going to be a while before I get 40 more. But I'll keep you in mind for later, Quincy. Alright, welcome to the next section of the map of the game. The Western Millich Domain. Alright, first enemy of the area. We're going to immediately just kick their ass, sea bass. Kick that ass, sea bass. And these guys are a good thing to fight, because I'm pretty sure they drop an item we want to get if we get a chance to get it early. That'd be cool. Although I don't know if we can get the drop until we actually learn about it, but maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Alright, we're going to check all the towns along the way, looking for things and stuff. Starting off with Tayan. This is the town of Lack Virginity, because it lacks virginity. It's probably more like Lac Virginite, but whatever. To the south lies the village of Premur Lemur, and to the west the town of Bière Blanche. These wonderful names were conceived by General Millich Oppenheimer, one of the 5 great generals. But everybody else who lives here just calls it Tayan, because that's what it's called. And yup, here we are, guys. It's what we came for. The name's Hellion. You're Tyr, aren't you? Yes, I know who you are. I may not look it, but I too wield the might of a rune. That soul eater of yours possesses infinite power, but also evil intent. I'm curious to know the nature of what guides this power. How about it? Will you let me look into your future? Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my strength in return. Do we have a deal? Sure. Much obliged. I'll head to your castle. By the way, my power is called Recall. Total Recall. If you use this blinking mirror, you can return to your headquarters whenever you please. Sweet. We got Hellion, and if we grab what's in here, we'll have the blinking mirror, which is the best item ever. We also get the Mega Medicine. So does the blinking mirror go into party items? It totally does. Sweet. So now we have the ability to go back to our base at any time, and this game is now easy peasy to traverse forever. I love it. Anyway, Lac Virginity actually means Virgin Lake in French. Okay, fair enough. Alright, while we're here, we could buy these. Should I buy them now? Actually, now that they're here, I can buy them at my shop. So, you know, there they are. There's seeds, there's paint. Now that they're here, I can buy them at my home shop. I can also buy killer orbs here. That's awesome. I didn't realize I was going to be able to buy those sometime soon. That's nice. I'm not staying the night here, but I will save it. Because I didn't do that back at the base when I was done with all the stuff. Should have done that sooner. Alright, what else can we do here in Tayan besides get an awesome blinking mirror? Don't say you heard it from me. You know that poisonous fog surrounding Scarlatisha Castle? Here there's a fellow who can create an antidote that renders the fog harmless. Oh yeah? You happen to know that fellow's name? Love to meet him. Anyway, what's up, guy? Who the hell are you guys? Liberation Army? Never heard of you. I got no interest in such things. All I care about is boats. I'll welcome any job as long as it's worthy of my skills. Alright, so that's Gen. He likes boats. He's all about boats, boats, boats. Research in progress. No visitors allowed. The Alchemist Commandal. Okay. Commandal lives here too, apparently. Alright. I hate the name Lack Virginity. Wish they'd change it back to Tayan. Lack Virginity. I just like saying virginity. Yo, this guy looks dope. Yo, my name's Ike. I'm a master of martial arts and I respect only the strong. Are you strong? Nope, you're about 11 levels short, homie. Wow, he just straight up tells you. I don't remember him just straight up telling you, but you gotta be level 40 to recruit him with Tyr. Tyr has to be level 40 himself. You're part of the Liberation Army, aren't you? I knew it. Come on, you gotta hurry up and liberate this town. I don't like Lack Virginity. South of Recon? Premur Lemur. There used to be a famous doctor named Lucan. They say there's no medicine that he cannot make. Well, then I guess we should go talk to Lucan. Lucan! Alright, how good of a blacksmith are you? You can actually go higher than 9 already? God damn. The maximum's only 16. Dag nab. And to be fair, it's expensive and this game is not very long, so... Get those weapons upgraded, boy. We need more money, though. Alright, let's go see this Premur Lemur place, aka Recon. Or Rickon. Rickon Stark up in this bitch. Alright, so they got an item shop. What are you selling? What are you boying? So we had one shop that had the yellow, now we found the blue. We'll need these for later, but we'll, again, not going to buy them right now. Don't need to carry them in my inventory. You can also buy earth magic orbs. Tempting. Very tempting, yes. Very, very tempting. Ooh, they got one of these guys here. I don't think I have... Oh, it's this guy. Right. Okay. I'm Jabba. I am expert appraiser, second to none. If you can find something I cannot appraise, I'll do whatever you ask of me. Okay. So I gotta find something he can't appraise. I don't have anything I can appraise at all right now. But if I can find something he can't, then we're Gucci. We'll be Gucci Boochies. Right now I'm looking for a rune shop so I can put this rune, the killer rune, on somebody, damn it. That blowhard job is always bragging that there's nothing he can't appraise. But guess what? He's failed once before. Oh yeah? Well, I guess if we find that item, we'll be good. You're looking for Master Lucan too? Well, you won't find him? Well, you won't find him. The good doctor lives hidden deep in the mountains. Well, alright then. Good for him. I came all this way because I heard there was a famous doctor here. I thought I could finally find a cure for my child's illness. But he fucked off. He being the doctor. Alright, nobody hanging out here. Just another inn. I'm good. I don't need to save here. We didn't recruit anybody or anything. We just visited the town. Hello. Have you seen my cat anywhere? No? Actually, yes, we have. I'm not 100% sure we can go get the cat right now. Can we go get the cat right now? I'm not even sure we can. We could try. Maybe we can. You know what? Let's see if we can. We have fast travel abilities. We can go check real fast. Alright. Might as well check. So, the cat we're referring to is the cat here in Kaku you see running around. All you gotta do is catch the cat. Easy peasy. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna let me pick up the cat right now. I don't think it's gonna let me. I think I have to, I'm thinking I have to, she doesn't say to go find her cat for her. She's just saying, have you seen it? So I don't think it'll let me do it yet. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Alright, anyway, let's go to Premier Lamour, aka Recon. Alright. We saw those two places. I'm Gucci. Now I think the main city we want to go to is right up here. Yep. That's the one I'm looking for. Ho la la la. Ho la la la. Welcome to Ante, aka Beer Blanche or whatever. Welcome to, what was it again? Oh yeah, Beer Blanche. Wow, he looks way different. Some of these portraits, man, they're way better. What a sick joke. This is the town of Ante. How dare they change it to some stupid name. Yeah, fuck Beer Blanche. Ante, baby. Oh, right. We can get her right now, I think. Hello. Oh, aren't you Tyr? I know you. You're quite famous around these parts. My name's Mina. I'm a professional dancer. Sure, you want to join? What? Fine, but only if you dance with me. So unlike Suikoden 2, I don't think you have to do any actual dancing minigames. You just have to watch a little scene here. I guess I can... Oh, I don't have to do anything. But yeah, if you aren't wearing toe shoes as one of your accessories, though, I do not believe that this is possible to complete right now. Just FYI. The only reason this is going to work is because we're wearing toe shoes on Tyr right now. Without them, it would not work. You're welcome. You seem like someone I can trust. I picked up on that much when we danced. Don't forget I do this for a living. Looking forward to working with you, Tyr. Alright, we got Mina, y'all. Well, I'll go on ahead to the castle. Alright, bye. See you. See you never. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually used her if she's a fighter. I don't even remember. Anyway, I think there's also somebody else up here. Indeed there is. Hello. Oh, who might you be? Have we met somewhere before? Ah, of course. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? My, how terrifying. Oh, well, such is my fate. My beauty is to blame, isn't it? Very well then, I'll go with you. but not for free. You must do something for me as a gesture of good faith. Let's see. I'll consider going with you if you bring me an opal. Okay. Still haven't brought me an opal ring. My patience is limited, you know. Okay. She said a lot more words in this version. She was very, very short to the point. She told you needed an opal in the original, but that was really all about it. I don't remember any of that conversation. Also, apparently they got a new dancer here since Mina left. Bye. La la la, I'm the best dancer in the world. Beg to differ. We have a different one in our party, in our army. But yeah, Esmeralda, we'll have to go grind out finding an opal for her later, but we'll do that. It'll happen. But you have to talk to her to be able to even get the opal in the first place, so even if you know where to get it, you gotta talk to her first. General Milich's Scarlatisha Castle's impenetrable. So long as he has that poisonous flower, the Liberation Army won't be able to touch that place. Unfortunate. I'll let you in on a secret. This is actually the town of Ante. To the east is the town of Tayan, and to the south lies the village of Rikon. There's no secret there. You just told me about it. Alright, anyway. Yup, this is what I was looking for. Hello, it's Chapman.
Welcome. Pick and choose whatever you like, unless you don't have any money. In that case, forget about it. Say, I seen you somewhere. Aren't you Tyr, the leader of the Liberation Army? I'm Chapman. I may just be running this crummy little store, but I got a lot of heart. Come on, please, let me join the Liberation Army. I can't just watch from the sidelines anymore.
Sure, why not? Join us up, Chapman.
Thanks, Commander Tyr. If you need help stocking up on armor, I'm the man for the job.
Alright, Chapman joined the group, and now we have an armorer for our castle. Sweet. And I think there's still an armor shop here now. Let's make sure we check what they got. That's right, this is an armor store, as you can see. Totally. Totally an armor store, nothing else. We can buy half helmets here, headgear, ninja gerbs, toe shoes if you need them. So if you didn't already have them equipped to Tyr, you can now get them for, well, yeah, basically you can use them to get Mina, basically. Buy guard rings, which are actually really freaking good. Rose brooch, only equipable on certain characters. I just don't have the money right now. We have to wait till we get some more money to really do some more work here. Oh shoot, I never equipped that iron shield. Whoops. What are you doing, Funky? What are you doing? I still want to put that damn killer orb on Quanda or somebody. Here. Alright, let's do that real quick. Oh, hold on. Welcome to my store. Are you here on business? Would you like to join, recruit? Liberation Army? I'll consider it when you have more people on your side. You've got a ways to go. Wait, really? How many people does she require? I've never had that happen before. Did they change her requirements? She used to just join right away. Have I not recruited enough people? The heck? Never had that happen before. They must have changed what her requirements are. Or they were always higher and I'm missing somebody, but I don't think I'm missing anybody. Like, I've recruited everybody I can at this point that I can think of. Weird. But alright, that's fine. I'm not mad at it. We don't need her yet. I mean, she's gonna be our rune master, but we don't need a rune master that bad, even though it'd be nice to have right now. No big deal to not have it. I shouldn't put too much investment in Quanda right now, or Kai for that matter, because it just hit me that we're not going to be sitting with this party for much longer, unfortunately. But yeah, let's keep looking around before we go here. Nobody home. Okay. Nobody home. Hello. Who the heck are you people? You got some nerve barging into my place of business without permission. Liberation Army? Oh, the one they're all talking about. I heard even Mathieu joined. Never took him as the revolutionary type. Guess you never really know. Guess you never really know. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get her later. Don't worry about it. Oh, she's the one that tells us about the town names. We're good. You see this rune here? I acquired it from the Holy Master. Only problem is I can't get appraised anywhere. What a pain in the neck. Where did you get it from? Oh, a Holly Master. I said Holy Master. Hey, remember the part where we have to find a thing? I don't think this clue is in the original. If it is, then holy shit, I missed it. But okay, you need to fight a Holly Master to get the item drop to get Jabba, the Urn Man. Alright, well in the meantime, I think if we go over here to the left, we can go to Scarlatisha Castle and do a little reconnaissance as we were supposed to do. But in the meantime, we're going to fight everything we see. For monies, because I'm broke. I'm a broke-ass bitch. I'm a broke-ass bitch. I'm a broke-ass bitch. Broke-ass bitch. I'm a broke-ass bitch. Alright, welcome to Scarlatisha, where it's guarded by giant roses. Whoa, what's up with all the pollen?
Tyr, let's get out of here for now.
Alright, bye. I think you actually have to go back to the town and they'll regroup and talk about it, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, now that there's 3 of them, we will not auto-attack. We will do regularly scheduled unites. Especially with them doing over 200 per slap right there. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. Okay. Kill that vine. Okay. Alright. I think we stop by here and they can regroup and talk about it, if I'm not mistaken. No? Is that not what we do? Okay. So where do we regroup and talk about it then? Do we do that back at one of the other towns? I'm actually not sure if I remember. It'll come back to me eventually. So I know there's another marker on the map we can go to visit. There's a couple of them actually, but neither of them is really worth our time at the moment. They're all basically dead ends at this point. Stick to the Master and Poople. Don't ignore it while there's still 3 homies to kill. Bam! Chuck, 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 bam! Chuck, 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 bam! Chuck, chuck, bam, chuck, bam! Bam! I'm gonna have to start carrying around mega medicines here pretty soon. People are gonna have to start having way too much HP to heal. Way too much HP. Way too much HP. HP. Alright. Anyway, let's check recon real quick. See if they regroup like I think they're going to. No? Huh. Okay, wait. Hold on. So they said there was a doctor to the south, right? So you can get on the boat, and now you can see you can actually go in the river and sail. So this might actually be required to progress. So I think if you try to sail south, in fact I know, if you try to sail south, you can see there's a white dot on here on the map, right? Way down here. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get cock-blocked here in just a moment by a good old whirlpool. Hello. Which are known as rapids. And this boat cannot traverse the rapids, unfortunately. So instead, we head back. Yeah, the idea is we need to find this doctor that can make the medicine for the roses. And he's down there. But we can't go down there without a better boat. Predicaments, I know. What do we do about him? Well, let's go back to town and see if we can talk about it. Indeed.
Now what do we do? We can't go any farther.
This isn't going to work with a regular boat. No, it's not. We need a better boat. If only we knew somebody who knew stuff about boats, boats, boats. Oh, wait. Maybe we do. Okay, but before we go do that, I kind of want to walk around here for a bit and see if we can figure out how to get one of those urns that could not be appraised. That would be cool. Another thing we could potentially go do is go pick up an opal, but because we were not going to get that in this area. The opal, I'll just tell you now, is actually back in the Dwarven Mines, or the Dwarven Vault, rather. We have to go back there. I forget which enemy drops it, though. Okay, here we go. Holly Masters. I've been waiting to fight these. These are the ones that drop the urn that we're looking for. First time fighting one since we learned about it. Hopefully they'll drop it without too many tries. That'd be cool if you dropped it first try. I've had pretty good drop rates so far in this playthrough overall. I've been getting lots of random drops. Like I said, maybe they did it on purpose so you don't have to fight a million of these to get the urn you need. Maybe we'll get lucky first try. That'd be the dopest. It'd be the dopest. Something about Kwanda also having an axe that's like Gremio's makes me sad. I wish you had a different weapon to make you look cooler, sir. Anyway, it's fine. Victorious! No, they didn't drop it. Alright, well, didn't get lucky on the first attempt. Let's hope we get luckier on a rematch. Hey, look, a rematch right away. That's nice. Convenient. Very convenient. I guess I could use some magic. Probably going to go end up healing at the end after I get this, unless I get it like right away. Damn. Teamwork, baby. Make that dream work, teamwork. Yeah, we got it right away. All right, the nameless urn. Okay, cool. We can go get Jabba right now. Back to recon we go. Real quick. Easy find, easy drop, lucky bitch. Some people in the original version of this game would be grinding for hours before you're getting that. The fact that I got it on the second drop means the drop rate in this game is much more improved. Anyway, something you can improve and praise. What about... let me see. I give up. This item is quite beyond valuable. I can't believe there's actually an urn I'm unable to appraise. Welcome. Welcome? Well, a promise is a promise. Name your request. Recruit. Wait, is that all? No problem. I'm no fighter, but my eye should come in handy. Alright, so we got Jabba, which means we now have an appraiser person at our castle. Pretty cool. Alright, now on with the show. Boats, boats, boats. Here we come. Although, like I said, I am quite tempted. You know what? I'm going to do it now. The reason why I'm going to do it now, I don't really want to change out my party yet. Because as soon as I go do this boats, boats, boats business, I'm going to have to change out my party. And I'd rather stick to the party I have at the moment for going to do the grind for the opal. Which I'm going to go do right now. But first, I'm going to come back here and just do a quick heal. Heal save. Get all my ducks in a row. A free heal, free save. You know, I had to come back here to teleport anyways, so... Figured I'd just heal and save while I'm here, you know? Alright. Save up my money for now. I could go do some more blacksmith upgrade stuff, but meh. Later. Save up my money for a little bit. We may need to upgrade more armor and weapons soon. Who knows? But anyway. We're going back to the Dwarven Vault. So let's do it. Alright, we're here looking for... Do I still have an escape talisman? Please tell me I still have an escape talisman on me. I do. Okay, so no matter how deep I go in here, we're good. I just have to remember what enemy drops it. I honestly don't remember. It's probably one of the robot guys. Like the ones with the swords or the spears. I don't think it's these guys, I can tell you that. Fairly certain these guys ain't dropping no dang opal. But I'll fight everything we run into. Because I would like to get some more money. That's another reason I want to go ahead and do this now. Because I want some more money. So I might as well just grind now for the opal. Also, I just realized I can go to 3 levels of fast forwarding now. That's different. I was only able to go to level 2 fast forward before. Interesting. I'm just going to keep going downward and hopefully we'll get what we're looking for. But yeah, look. There's 3 levels of fast forward now. Damn, Flick. Didn't even let me get this demonstrate, Flick. Jeez, calm your tits, homie. Damn. Flick over here like, no. You don't get to admire how fast it goes. He'll die so fast you don't even have to blink. Waiting for that opal drop. Again, I don't remember which enemy drops it, so we're hoping for the best. This is actually a good room to just grind in, I think. Like, what enemies do we got? We got the boar, we got the dwarf, we got the two different soldiers. That's pretty much all the enemies that are in here, right? Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Is this where I get the opal? Or do I get the opal in another spot and I'm thinking of the wrong thing? Now I feel like I gotta look it up, because I might be wrong. Hold on one second. I might have to look up where you get the opal. I swear it's here. I know you have to grind for something here. I thought it was the opal. Because now I'm thinking of something else, and I'm like, that's not from here, though. Oh, you can fast forward even this. I didn't realize you could fast forward even this. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought you could only fast forward when you auto-battled. My bad. That's nice. Alright, hold on. I am going to look it up, because I don't want to be wrong and sit here and grind for the opal. Just going to double check it real quick. Nope, it isn't here. What is it? Okay, so yeah. Okay. The enemy that I thought dropped it is not here. Okay, so I was right. In my first thought was that it's a different enemy, and it is. Oh, I can't use the blinking mirror here. What am I doing? Whatever, I'll just walk out of here. I want the money anyways. So it's in an area where we are not going quite yet. We're going to go there in a little bit. What the hell is it that drops here in this place, then? Am I thinking of something else that we need to grind for later for somebody else that we can recruit? Or am I just tripping entirely? I swear there was a reason to come back here and get some drop from some enemy. I'm trying to remember now. Now I'm like, did I really waste my time coming back here? I mean, obviously I did for right now. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? What is Funky thinking of? I'm trying to like rack my brain of every recruit in this game. Who drops what and where? Can't remember, man. Just need to use that fast forward even more. Whatever, it didn't hurt to come here. I got some more money. So it wasn't a waste of time or anything. It was just a waste of time in terms of doing what I came here to do. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Like I said, no big deal. No harm, no foul. I wasn't there for like an hour or anything trying. I just happened to think about it. I was like, is this even the right place? I'm thinking of the wrong thing, man. Oh, shit. If you press square, you have a map at your headquarters? That's different. I didn't do that before. Cool. Alright. Anyway, we're going back to Tayen now. Go talk to boats, man. Let's do it. Boatsman. I need help with the boat. You think you could help? You guys again? What do you want this time? We need a boat that can survive the rapids, homie. Huh. The Dunan Rapids, eh? Interesting. Fine, I'll show you what I'm capable of, but I can't do this on my own. No regular boat will ever survive the rapids. Then what will you do? I got an idea or two. The old geezer Commandal who lives next door should be able to help. Even if he's got one foot in the grave. Let's go see him. Alright, so I gotta remove a party member to pick up Gen, unfortunately. So, Kwanda, we had fun. Hopefully I'll bring you back. If not, GG's. We got Gen now. Whoop-de-doo. Not the most hype party member to have. Alright. Get a load of his sign. Who the hell does he think he is? Hey, old man, I know you're in there. Come out, you bastard. Unless you want me to bash down the door. You again? I warned you not to disturb my research. There you are, you nasty old codger. Look how sick and pasty you are. You really ought to get more sunlight. Come on, get yourself out here. I told you not to call me an old codger. What do you want anyway? Did you come here just to mock me with those delinquent friends of yours? Delinquents? How dare you insult the young master? I can see how you might think of that of Victor, but... Whoa, hold on now. Don't make this more complicated than it already is. Hey, oldster, you know the Dunan Rapids?
I came to ask you how we could navigate them, but now that I think about it, senile old fossil like you wouldn't have the foggiest, right?
You win, Great. There's nothing I can't do, with enough time and money, that is. Then there is a way. Of course, I'll show you. Come on inside. Okay. Hello? Take a look. This should help you traverse the rapids.
What is it?
This right here is a machine that operates by burning oil.
A machine that runs on oil? Sounds fishy to me.
So if we attach this to a boat, we can use it to travel over the rapids. Correct.
Alright, let's take this to Premier Lamb, Pronier, Primlaya.
It's Premier Lemur, you dunce.
Shut it. Who could remember such a stupid name? Well then, off to recon.
Take care of my machine. It's fragile, so don't break it. Wait.
Are you saying we have to carry it?
Of course. You wouldn't make a frail old man carry it, would you?
Frail and old my ass. Alright, well, we're going to have to take Command All with us. So, unfortunately, goodbye to my Unite attack for now. Kai, you're out. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. But alright, now we have Command All and Gen in the party. I'm not going to equip them up or anything, but they're both short range. What the fuck is that? It's garbage is what that is. Whatever. Command All can sit in the back and whine like a little baby back old man bitch that he is. And with any luck, we won't have to fight any fights on the way. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Indeed, we didn't have to fight a damn thing. Alright, we're here.
Good. Go ahead and put down the machine. Whew. We could finally be rid of this thing.
Yeah, it was tough fighting with it on my back. We didn't even run into a fight, Flick. Shut up. Come on, Gramps. Let's get to work.
You needed to remind me.
Tyr, you and the rest will just be getting in the way, so why don't you go rest at the inn or something? Don't worry, we'll have your shiny new boat ready to go in no time. Alright, so I think we just have to rest at the end, quite literally. Damn that old man, making us lug that huge thing around.
Gotta tell ya, even I'm exhausted after all that.
Let's call it an early night. Sleepy peepees. Thunderous snoring. Thunderous snoring. Quiet breathing. Quiet breathing. Gremio, Gremio, Gremio. Wherefore art thou, Gremio? Young master, I have looked after you since you were a boy. At times I feel as if you are my little brother, or even my own son. I began with the desire to repay my debt to Master Tio, but now... In any case, perhaps you no longer need me to protect you. Perhaps. Or perhaps you're just being dramatic about it.
Oh, Tyr, you're awake.
I wonder how Gen and Commando are getting on. Let's go check on them. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oopsie poopsie. Take a look. We worked all night to finish it.
It's inhumane working an old man to death like this.
Tyr, let's have a launching ceremony. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Anyway, whatever. I'm just going to stick with this party the way they are. Because I don't think we're going to have to fight anything. So I'm not worried about it right now. Alright, so now that we have a boat, it doesn't look any different. It doesn't even look like it goes any faster. Maybe it is going faster. I don't really remember. Either way, we got a boat. Can go after over rapids now, hopefully. That's the hopes and wishes and dreams of everyone involved. Command cross the rapids on this boat. Nailed it! Alright, and now we can stop by the little house here. Booyah. Lucan's Hermitage. We're here. We made it. The Hermitage is here. You gotta go, Bryce? Alright, man. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good day. We found the old man.
Whoa!
Looks like going into hiding out here was pointless.
What do you mean?
Let me guess, you want me to make you some medicine, right? Well, I'm sick and tired of all that bullshit.
Please, sir, we need an antidote for the poisonous flower in Milich's castle. Oh dear, such a concoction would be highly inconvenient.
Who's there?
The fuck? Also, wasn't his dragon red in the original? Or maybe it was always black. I don't remember. I thought he rode in on a red dragon. Anyway, pleased to meet you. I am the most renowned of the 5 great generals, Milich Oppenheimer, the flower general. That's nonsense. The most renowned of the 5 great generals is Master Tio. Well, well, if it isn't Tio's lowly servant. And over here we have Tyr McDowell himself. Tyr, your father must be weeping. Or must weep knowing that his own son is a traitor to the Empire.
Hey, Peacock Man, what's your business here?
Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. It simply will not do to have my sweet Antoinette robbed of her poison. Instead, I shall invite Master Lucan for a visit to my impenetrable Saunier prison.
What the devil are you talking about?
Come now, don't be shy. We must be on our way now. Just so you know, dear, I'm not some naive fool like Quanda was. Well then, ta-ta, everyone. It's unfortunate you can't have Quanda in the party there, which I did have. Maybe he could have been more like, fuck you, Milich! Unbelievable. Snatched away in front of our very eyes. How utterly humiliating.
Saunier Prison. That's one hell of a place he's taking him.
We'd best ask Mathieu for his advice. For now, let's return to Isengard Castle. That's the plan. And now we have fast travel ways to do so. But before we leave, loot the old man's house. He's got some paint, and I want it. You like when I add stuff to the script, Sparty? You're welcome. It helps when I know like what I'm talking about. Wait, you can actually leave his house in this version? Could you do this in the original? Was that an option? I don't remember being able to leave his house in the original. Was that? If you could, I never did it before. That's the first time I've ever tried that. I didn't know you actually could leave his house. Anyway, it makes it easier for us to be able to use our blinking mirror, so works for me. I don't need to teleport yet. What are you doing? I gotta go talk to Mathieu first. Wait, what? Everything changed again? What the fuck? Okay. I wonder if I can go get Jean now. Maybe. Anyway, we'll be heading back to that town there here pretty soon. But alright, now we got 4... Well, I think we already had 4 floors, but they just like rearranged how things are set up now already. I see, Dr. Lucan. Very well. I have an idea. Please wait a moment. Okay. Mathieu's got ideas, bro. He's got ideas. In the town of Ante, which I believe is now referred to as Bière Blanche, there lives a forger by the name of Kimberly. Let's recruit her along with a scrivener named Tesla. Kimberly is an acquaintance of mine. I've written a letter. Give this to her and she should join our cause. What do you need them for? I'll let you know later. For now, please go and find Kimberly and Tesla. Got Mathieu's letter. So we've already found Kimberly. Now we just gotta go find this Tesla guy. Kimberly lives in the town of Ante. Yeah, so you've already told me. Can I switch my party now? I don't want Gen or Commandal. May I offer you a glass of wine? Would you also like to switch party members? Of course I would. Assuming that I can remove them. Yes! Goodbye. I don't want either of y'all bitches. Honestly, we could use Cleo and Pawn for this. Because there are some story bits coming up here that'd be nice to have them with us. Who was I using? I was using Quanda and Kai. Oh, man, I want Kai, though. I gotta have Kai. I gotta have my Kai. Nope, I'm gonna stick to the party I was using then. You know what? No, I won't. I'm gonna use Kai with Pawn. I need to get Pawn leveled up anyways, so it's probably a good thing to use Pawn. I need to level his ass up anyway. He's only level 8. He needs to catch up. We really do need to get him caught up, to be fair. If he doesn't catch up, it's going to be a problem. And I don't think we can solve them. Anyway, I need to give Pawn some equipment then. It's alright. We need to go do some sorting of stuff real quick while we're here. Let's go to the 2nd floor. Hit up my boy Rock real quick. Rock, rock, rock away, Page. Rock, rock, rock away, Page. Here, you can have the paint because I can't do shit with that yet. Alright, Nameless Urn. We'll never need that again. We only need 1 escape talisman on us. Alright, so for Pawn. What is he wearing right now? He's got a headband. You can have a pointy hat, sir. I don't think he can wear half armor. But I'll give him this leather armor, maybe? Or this martial arts robe, I'm not sure. And then in terms of accessories, I don't have anything good on me right now. But what I can do is strip it off of somebody else. Because I know I left some people with some good stuff, like Valeria. Did I leave Valeria equipped? Did I already strip her? Valeria, there she is. I already stripped her. LePants. I mean, I'll strip him. Fuck it. I already did what I needed to do with him anyway. Quanda. I used Quanda for a little bit there. It was fun. I may not have a lot of good opportunities to use him again, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and strip him now. And that's fine. Is there anybody else I left equipped with some stuff that I want to... that I may or may not need? Well, we can just strip all these other fools that we're not using right now. Sheena, Commandal, Mina. Okay, I can't strip Mina. Helion. Oh, excuse me. Take Gen shit. Flick is in our party right now. Cleo we're not using yet, but we will eventually. I could just strip her, though. You know what? I will, because she needs re-equipment anyways. Might as well strip her from her stuff and give her some better stuff next time I actually have to use her. Yeah, otherwise I'm good. Alright, so I got him a hat. Actually, now I can give him this helmet. Never mind. So hold on, Pawn. We got you a better hat and armor, I think. Well, actually... Guard robe, martial robe. Nah. Looks like the leather armor is what I'm going to have to give him. If he can even wear it. Yeah. I'm guessing he's not going to be able to wear the leather armor. If he can, then cool. But alright, anyway. I'm going to give him these... feathers. Where'd the feathers go? Okay, I only have 1 apparently. That's fine. You can have 1 of them. And then you can have... What's the next best thing I have? Emblem? That boosts magic. He doesn't have magic, but I could give that to somebody else who does use magic, like... I don't know, Flick? That works. Alright. Let's make sure Pawn's all equipped up and ready to go here. Alright, half helmet. Martial art robe. He can't use the leather armor. Okay, so martial art robe it is. Until I can give him a better robe. Feather. And I'm going to take Flick's fur cape. And Flick can have the emblem. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Alright, so fuck these boots. Fuck this headband and this tunic. Fuck those leather armor. Fuck the gloves, and we're good. Alright, next check is Pawn's weapon. Get Pawn's weapon upgraded a bit. He's level 1, so yes. Up his weapon, please. I haven't used Pawn since we got him back in LePant's, you know, quest situation, so yeah. When we had him earlier in the game, I didn't have a blacksmith yet. Alright, so am I good at level 7 for now, or should I go higher? Yeah, fuck it, I'll go higher. Let's go as high as I can for Pawn. Let's make him as strong as possible. And last but not least, put him in the front, dog. I like Pawn in the middle. And then Flick and Victor can be his flanks. I'm actually loving that exactly as is, like that. Perfect. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Let's get the fuck out of here, I guess. Heal and save, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Oops. I don't think there's anything else I want to do before I go. Probably not. Anyway, now that my castle seems to have changed a little bit on the inside, I might be able to go get the Rune Master lady, Jean. I mean, we're going to find out regardless. I'm going to go to that town right now. That's where Kimberly's at. That's where Tesla's at. That's where we're going.